Howdy Homies, I'm the Sunny Side Spud, and welcome to my desktop. That was the wrong button? Okay. Welcome to 60 Seconds ReAtomized. For those who don't know, this is a game that crashes occasionally. Yes, my recording. That sometimes doesn't like to let the sound system work properly. Alright, I think I'm going to restart this session. Howdy, homies. I'm the Sunny Side Spud, and welcome to 60 Seconds ReAtomized. For those of you who don't know, this is a largely text-based game that crashes a lot. Alright, I'll be right back. Editing Spud here. I just started the game up and I realized something. I'm dumb. So I noticed during the recording session that if you highlight this, and a corresponding thing in the world lights up. So the mailbox for memories, credits is creepy. Options is the car, new game is the house. Okay, so I'm dumb because for some reason I didn't put together that that I kept pushing and it kept crashing the game. Yeah, that's literally just the exit button. If you hover over exit, it does the same thing. It wasn't crashing the game, it was an exit button. I'm just really stupid. Alright, back to the episode. Sorry. Okay, let's try this again. Howdy homies, I'm the Sunny Side Spud, and welcome to 60 Seconds ReAtomized, a game that apparently crashes if you hit this box. I might need to check later if that's maybe like a bug solution sort of thing, so it's a built-in escape button, but anyways, oh, cool, my little volume dealy bopper doesn't control this volume. That's really, good, okay. Alright, so this recording session is a bit of a struggle. But that's fine. Was that a spaceship? Okay, we struggle sometimes, that's fine. For those of you who don't know, this is a really fun, I don't know the controls of this game. I should go through the atomic drill. This is a really fun, mostly text-based, decision tree sort of game where you're trying to survive in the nuclear apocalypse. Wow, that controls terribly. I'm considering... okay. Wow, that controls really bad. Okay, sorry. I might plug in my controller for this game from here on out. So it is a game where you go through the house first. You collect your family and some stuff to try to survive the nuclear apocalypse. There's the X. The nuclear apocalypse in a bunker. And random stuff happens. It's mostly text-based. And yeah, it's really fun. It's really random. Kind of stupid. And I've never played it, admittedly, but I want to. Okay. I just needed to get to him. I don't get to pick him up yet. That's cool, I guess. Okay, so it's click. But I've seen some gameplay of it, and it looks super fun. So yeah, can I grab my wife? No. Okay. So I thought I'd play it for the channel as a bit of a Sunny Sundays shuffle sort of deal, which will be when I play. Can I grab this water bottle, or is this water bottle illegal? I guess that water bottle's not allowed. That's fine. It's fine. It's no big deal. Wait, then what water can I grab? Bottled water. I know you... I understand I need a bottle of water, but why can't I grab this one? Am I stupid? Am I tweaking? There's another... Okay, so it's this bottle of water we need. Okay, sure. The one from the bathroom is better than the one in the kitchen. I understand now. Anyways, random shit will be thrown... Sunday Shuffle. Yeah, so the Sunday Shuffle is the idea that every once in a while I'll do something that is not a part of a series. It's just a silly little recording session just for fun. Radio. And we don't need to feel like we need to continue the series, or we can come back to it if we want to, but it's not... They're typically not going to be story games, for example. Yeah, hopefully they're fun. So this is the... Can I not? Okay, well, it's called 60 seconds because we got 60 seconds. I know, it's a revolutionary idea. Hurry up. Okay. It's a bit of a slow intro, considering I know this game pretty well. I might even skip a certain section. Okay, here we go. So your food is soup, your water is water, everything else will be somehow useful in whatever situation might arise, and you'll be surprised at the situations that do arise. Because everything including stinking... wow, this controls so bad. I cannot describe how awkward it controls. I might need to play this on controller, and my best friend's going to be disappointed if he finds out I'm playing a game on controller that doesn't require it. Soup is food, water is water, everything is important in some way. This little scout book is shockingly important. And so is not dying. Okay, we made it. with a second to skip there. Okay. I had anticipated jumping into the game after that, but whatever. You know what? I'm going to exit the tutorial. We know how to do it. I just needed to know the controls. I might even cut a lot of this out, but it's fine. Anything can be useful, pretty much. I'm going to start with Little Boy, because it is the first time I'm playing this game, so I don't want to overwhelm myself. I wonder if I can get my controller plugged in real quick. Wonder if it'll hook up real quick. Yep, it did. Hopefully the controls make sense. Wow, it still controls pretty bad. I'm ready. Put me in, coach, I'm ready! Okay, seriously, I'm ready. Let's go. I probably should have been looking for other stuff. Can I not grab... Okay. Wife. What is going on? Oh, I think... Oh, okay. It just kind of lied to me the first time on what the control was. So this is probably a bad run. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah. So I play a lot of Switch in my downtime. And my controller and the Switch controller have opposite controls, and that's really throwing me off right now. Okay, so this is a really good seed. I want to find the scout book first. There's the harmonica. Harmonica can come in surprisingly clutch. There's the map. Map is good. Grab the map. Flashlight. Gas mask. Scout. Oh, no, I missed. Oh, I know. I'm not trying to grab my wife. Now I'll grab her. Wife and gun. That's all a true red-blooded American needs. So this game is set in like the 60s. So I'm probably going to be making a lot of 60s era humor jokes. Understand that this does not reflect the actual opinions of Sunny Side Spud Incorporated. Come on. Oh, it controls so bad. If it's kind of like... Oh, I want that lock. Oh, and the briefcase. The briefcase is so good. Get the axe. Briefcase. Ah, fuck. I really wanted the axe. Okay, or the briefcase. I'm going to be making a lot of jokes like that. I don't mean them. But, you know, you got to make the jokes. Okay, you can see my Steam overlay. I just got a achievement called The Family Guy, and I think that's funny. A lot of referential humor. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was close. It was close. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing... Okay. Canned soup is healthy for you. It is not, by the way. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always managed to find a better way to use the stocked supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party. Sounds awful. Another time we needed a rifle to help the neighborhood watch fight against the raccoons. Okay. Luckily, some of the supplies were left here untouched. So this is a big part of playing on easy mode, is that I get more stuff automatically from the shelter. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet. Yeah, how much food did I got 2 cans. Oof. Okay. No one's complaining yet. But even canned soup might become extravagant dish quite soon. There's just barely enough water for everybody. We'll need to ration strictly. Yeah, only got 2 waters too. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure it's a good amount of supplies. So, you don't need to feed your peeps every day. You can click on their face to autofill both types. And each container holds 4 days of rationing for 1 person, or 1 day for all 4 people, that sort of thing. But they don't need to eat every day, so don't fall for that. Play a game, they said. It'll be fun, they said. They never mentioned picking one would be so much trouble. Bum, bum, bum. My wife and I were talking about this today, actually. This is part of the reason why D&D is good to know how to play. Because I feel like if something like this happened, we would always have D&D. We played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for around 10 seconds, and that was only because the lights went out for a moment. Ted is fine. Mary Jane isn't worried, at least. She's not saying it out loud. Today was relatively calm for Dolores, excuse me. And despite dire circumstances we're all going through, Timmy is being very brave. He's a brave boy. I'm so proud of him. So that just means everybody's kosher. Everybody's chilling. If you hover over their face, they'll actually give like a status of how they're doing, which can be really useful. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. So that's very concerning, but we do have the gas mask. So I am going to send somebody out because we don't have enough food and water to last all that long. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the bricks got loose and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate? I'm going to do this, but I have a bad feeling that this is the one that can backfire. All thumbs. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, it broke the freaking radio. Okay. So that sucks because the radio is pretty integral to victory. Oh, I should have explained that. You win by surviving enough days that a win condition kicks in. Those can come in a lot of different ways, but you still need to like complete things in order to set up the win con. So losing the radio is actually a major hit for me. Reapproached the hole cautiously. That's what she said. And peeked inside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, reptile, or whatever this crazy mad creature was leapt out of the hole and started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. Whoa! Sorry. We couldn't catch it before we could do anything. It pushed the radio off of the table and went back in the hole and crawled. It crawled from. We never saw it again. Ted needs water, 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 water. Okay. So you can also click on this to give everybody water. And I'm going to give everybody water, especially since Timmy, by the way, I'm sending Timmy, is going to go out there. I'm going to send him with the gas mask because of the radiation levels, but later on I'm going to send him with better equipment that'll actually help more. But the gas mask is it's a good use of the gas mask to, get an early trip. Nobody's thirsty no more. Not going to gonna feed anybody. You would expect the nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. Jeez Louise. When the future is not looking too pretty, all you can see is the naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. Yeah, sorry. It happened. We started fighting like crazy, and this is a very concerning drawing. Yeah, people think that people will rally together better in bad times. Hey, 5 days, nice. That's so not true, man. People get angsty quick. We stopped arguing, but for how long? This morning was calm enough. Ted is doing well. It's impressive Mary Jane is doing fine. Wait, what? Yeah, everybody's fine. All right, cool. If there's a person we truly miss, it's our great Uncle Terry. He used to tell us brilliant stories about turtles, elephants, and wizards. I hate the lack of the Oxford comma. I know it's not a big deal to most people, but without the comma, that means one story is about elephants and wizards, and I guess that could be the case. Either way, it should have an Oxford comma. It would be so reassuring to hear one of those stories again, and yet we don't even have a photo, just memories. Unless it's in the book. Show us. Don't break our book. I really like that book. Book is okay. Bingo, our Scout Handbook holds more than a ton of knowledge useful in times of apocalypse. There are some photos stuck between the pages along with the crosswords. Ooh, nice. We're saved. Only a few of them are solved. Water, water, food, water. Okay, that's fair. So I'll give her both, or do that. Thirsty. Hopefully Timmy's coming back. He's kind of important. Wouldn't you know it, our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary. For some reason, she was hiding it in the scout book we keep in our shelter. We have no doubts what needs to be done now. Each of us must be assigned a role, and the diary be read aloud, right? We're in such a small space. I don't want to cause that level of drama, man. I guess it could have been somehow a good thing, but I'm just not willing to fuck with it. Maybe a different run. Excuse me. It's pretty late here. I guess it's only 8:30, but I wake up at 5. Mary Jane thanked us for respecting her privacy. She then ripped out and tore all of the pages. Set them on fire, stomped on them, and hey, the Oxford comma, see? Good. And then fed them to a mutant rat outside. A bit excessive, but we all feel better now that that's been dealt with. We still wonder what she wrote about us, though. Ted is hungry. Dolores is hungry. That's easy. I'm okay with that. The soup is okay. Water's real scarce. Mutant rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats or feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. All of those options are pretty grim. We could use the spare ammunition, or something else to get rid of every one of those pets. So here's the thing. I have a funny feeling I'm not supposed to do anything. And I have a pet rat, so I don't really want to kill them if they're rats. I know that's a stupid reason, but I stand by it. The phone is ringing. Da, da, da. Well, we lost a can of soup. Fuck. That means we're really low on soup. Oh, shit. Okay. Hopefully Timmy comes back tomorrow. That beast of a rodent won, and it won all, and it won and stole our food. Can or no can, at least we have each other, right? We're just worried that it'll come back to finish what it started. Well, that sucks. Ring rings. There's a phone ringing outside. It's the telephone. I'm going to try that again. There we were, thinking that we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should somebody go answer it? I'm going to send Dolores. Ugh, I don't like that Timmy's not back. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivor from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they get back to us. Oh, everybody's thirsty. Shit. I'm going to hold off a day. See what happens. Okay, so we got lucky. We woke up to dripping sound today and noticed there was something leaking from our pipes. That green liquid looked innocent enough, even after it ate through our table and the chair and the floor. Patching up the pipe is probably a good idea. I'm really hoping that the Boy Scout book tells you how to stop a leak and we're not just using it to soak up green liquid. Hey, Timmy's back. I can hear the vault door. He looks bad. But he brought water. Ooh, and bug spray. Neat. And a broken gas mask. Fuck. Ha! Problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Hell yeah. We were afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. We were happy to find the fire station in our town at least semi-operational, even after the apocalypse. It's not really shocking. Firefighters are the greatest of heroes, right after Marines and ice cream men, the ones with the happy tune in their vans. Although none of their faces looked familiar, we're sure they're the real deal. They had the uniforms, helmets, and everything. They even customized their headwear by drawing a lot of menacing skulls on them. How creative! Near the garage, we found a firefighter shooting off some giant mutated cockroaches with a fire hose. We joined in the fun. Sorry about my phone going off. Forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. We joined in the fun and managed to fill some bottles with water in the process, plus 3 water. Although initially friendly, the firefighters became a bit anxious after a while. They handed us a can of bug spray and asked us not to tell anybody what we saw here. We're not sure why. Maybe they're too humble and don't want people to know, to come and shower them with gifts. I'm sure that's why. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. That's what I said. Last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out for future expeditions. Water, food, water, and then Timmy's hungry and tired, which understandable. The good news is we have water. The bad news is we don't really have food. So I'm going to give the last to Timmy because he needs to recover from the trip. Ted, get fucked, I guess. I'm going to send Mary Jane out. She's no match for the Wasteland. Oh, no, the Wasteland is no match for her. Good. I like that better. Trader alert. Timmy salvaged comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro Citizen program, Astronauts, which, by the way, Astro Citizen is the other game from this company, 60 Parsecs, kind of a cool little heads up. This game is the ReAtomized, which means this is actually a remake of 60 Seconds, and this game came out between the two. But Cosmonauts! That boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace! Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his treacherous ways and dispose of this blasphemous comics? Cover the mic. Communist bastard! Kill him! No, I'm not going to bother. Here's the thing. Timmy's really good. He's a good boy. No, he's a really good asset in this game, and I don't think comic books will ruin kids. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I'm sure everybody noticed that the background is changing. Like, our radio broke. Okay. Our gas mask broke, so they changed. If you look right here, you can see the picture of the uncle, which I think is funny. We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his actions. We believe that in the power of rehabilitation and second chances. Also, we're running out of toilet paper, and these propaganda books would do nicely. Fair. Not enough food to go around. Ted hasn't eaten anything. Yeah. But he's not thirsty. Timmy's thinking about... He still needs food. Damn, that sucks. Going on expeditions really wipes you out. Yeah, we really need food. So I'm going to send out Mary Jane today. And I'm going to give her water. Everybody's hungry. We have literally no food. So I'm hoping that giving Mary Jane some water will help her in the apocalypse, but I don't think it's still radioactive out there. I'm hoping. Oh, that's tough. This is tough. I'm going to send her out with... I really need food. I'm going to send her out with the map and hope for the best. Because hopefully she'll find a better place with the map. But I'm nervous. I'm out of food. Oh, Timmy's interested in something. That's cool. Let's hope Mary Jane hurries back soon. There isn't enough food to go around. She's starving. And he's hungry. Yep, predictable. Timmy's in terrible state. We need to give him water now. Okay, that I can do. Wonder why he jumped to so dehydrated so quickly. Probably from being outside, man. It's bad out there. There's an armed and dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us she hunts wild beasts of the wastes. Right now, she's on the trail of a giant mutated spider. Jesus. We're pretty sure she's lost her mind. What are you going to do with that spider, lady? Put it on a leash? She promises that if we help her, she'll return the favor another day. I'm going to give her the ammunition, mostly because I really need food. I'm kind of hoping she gives me food. The fact that I can hear the Geiger counter makes me nervous. Mary Jane might come home sick. She could have heard us, but she didn't. That counts for something. So we rewarded her with our spare ammo. Let's see if she keeps her word. There isn't enough food. I know there isn't enough food. I'm aware. At least Ted's thirsty. I can do something with thirsty. Same with Dolores. Not Timmy. Okay. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe if we had a radio still. Fuck. Shouldn't have checked the hole. It's a lesson most people learn in college. Okay. They say ignorance is bliss. It is not. Another day without any clue of what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Dolores has been putting on a brave face. She's starving, hungry. Yeah, I know everybody's hungry. I'm aware. Oh, shit. That might mean Ted dies tomorrow. Yikes. Okay. We can... I don't have the radio. Stop asking. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we could start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this place. That felt grammatically strange. Getting as far away from... That just feels grammatically odd. Anyways, from this radioactive wasteland, who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the running part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's see. Well, I don't have the radio, okay? Oh, there's a knocking on the door. That could only be good, right? Visitors are always a good thing in horror movies and post-apocalyptic stuff. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. I don't have the radio. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, Ted's gonna die. I can give Timmy water. Jesus, he's at starvation. Dolores is at starvation. Everybody's starving. Please come home, Mary Jane. I thought they were going to ask for the radio again. So it sucks that I don't have the map then. What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by two men dressed like they had come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding two rocks and hitting them together against each other constantly, while the other one was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they were looking for some antique cup, perhaps a holy grail, but they had got lost and would be most grateful if we had helped let them check the map, provided we have one. Well, we don't, and I'm sad because I love Monty Python. Oh shit, what goes around comes around achievement. That is not settling, is it? Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wood swords and screaming something about cutting down the shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. At least they didn't say knee. Okay, so we're struggling. Ted's really hungry. Needs water. That I can do. Really hungry. Oh, it needs water. That I can fix. Timmy's not hungry. Jeez Louise. I'm sorry, family. Where the fuck is Mary Jane? I'm getting nervous. Okay, some people keep dogs and cats, and then there's the people who travel around with a huge mutant spider on the leash. Turns out one of them was the huntress we helped some time ago. Okay, so she actually did put it on a leash. Fascinating. She came back and shared a meal with us. Her tame spider tagged along, and it turned out to be quite friendly. We're pretty sure it purred when we pet him on the head, right above his huge, bloodthirsty, terrifying eyes. Adorable. Does that mean we ate? Because she said she shared Mary Jane's back. And she's not sick. Right? I don't think that's sick. 1 can of soup. One soup. One soup. Okay. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Before leaving our neighborhood, our expedition noticed a group of scavengers. We didn't know them, yet they didn't have any reservations about scavenging the area clean. We decided to steal one of their numerous backpacks while they weren't looking. Did I get a briefcase? Because briefcase is dope. Lucky find, there's some cans inside. Oh, it's soup. 1 soup. Ooh, a first aid kit. That's huge. At the bottom of the backpack, underneath a dozen of soap, women's underwear, we found a first aid kit. Our map really took a beating. Shit, that sucks. We window shopped the parking lot and found a vehicle that wasn't completely burned out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Yeah, Mary Jane's hungry. Ted isn't hungry no more? Oh my god, the huntress actually did feed us. Dude, that's hype. That actually makes me very happy, because I wanted the happy purr spider to be something good. Okay, well, I gotta try another expedition. A young lady dressed in all white visited us today, requesting our aid. Wasting no time, she laid out a plan of what she said was a bandit camp, where she claims her twin brother is being held. Seems like the young man was witless, enough to challenge the biggest bandit leader to a sword fight, baller, And now his sister is very worried. She says we definitely won't regret deciding to help her. You're damn right I'm going to help her. Ted can do it. I believe in Ted. Is that soup? Is that soup? Because if you ate soup out there, you're supposed to share it. The woman quickly called a group of friends, and we set out for what turned out to be a successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence, trying to escape. Cool. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand. Jesus. But the group quickly tended to his injuries, and he'll be just fine. The siblings thanked us 100 times and said they would definitely contact us again. Good. Mary Jane's hungry and thirsty. Timmy needs water, which is great because he's leaving in a second. And everybody else is doing fine, which is great. Boop, boop. And boop. Okay. Manageable at the moment. Timothy. The X? I'm going to try the axe. We don't have the radio, so we shouldn't need to do the tree chopping thing, because I think you need the radio to activate that. We are hanging on by a thread, though. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. No kidding. Mary Jane's still exhausted. Ted needs water. That's easy. That's not easy. Holy shit, that was my last water. Okay, you're gonna go thirsty for another day, Ted. Sorry. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems like it would become necessary in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later and planned a trip outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature growling at us in the darkness. We had only moments to decide what to do. Growling could mean puppy, and I'd rather save a puppy. Wait. I'm willing to gamble my life on saving a puppy. That's what I meant. So I'll try the flashlight. Holy shit, it was a puppy. Oh, I knew that. Dang. Oh, yeah. The puppy. It's exciting. And we made it to day 20. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. No, it was a puppy. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. Yay. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it'll come back later. Mary Jane could use some food. Ted's really thirsty. Dolores is now thirsty. That's cool. Jesus, why did they both jump to dehydration instead of hitting thirsty? Okay, well, I can give Mary Jane food. Give Ted water, I guess? I'm not happy about this, though. We're never huge fans of mushrooms, but with the colony of them growing on the walls, we've changed our loyalties. We're all about mushrooms now. Should we eat them? Okay, I know what this one is, and it has a chance of making you sick. And if it doesn't, it fills your food but empties your water, and I am desperate for water, and so I'm going to say no. If everybody got thirsty right now, it would kill me, legitimately. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, we have nothing of nothing anymore. Shit. Well, we may be hungry, but there's just some things we'll never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Mary Jane's still recovering. She's no longer hungry. Everybody has to drink. Yeah, I would love to give her some drink. Yeah, everybody's thirsty. Everybody's got something going on, but I only have a quarter can of food left, and I have no water. So, sorry, everybody. If there's anybody who can... The fucking radio. Stop asking about the radio. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie bastard. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except for that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign of them. Except for I don't have a radio, so I have no ears. Fuck, I'm done. Yep, that tracks. So Dolores is dead. She thirsted to death. If there's one thing we need to do, it's use our radio on a regular basis to catch... Son of a bitch, shut up. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her more time to recover. She keeps fainting. We really need to find something to drink. Ted's stomach is rumbling. If only we had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration last night. Lovely. I have some food, and that's it. Ted, you can have some food. Shit. A sleazy chick. Oh man, I know what this is. Okay, a sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal for a can of soup. He'll give us the bag and its contents so we can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry looks every time we try to look inside or step towards the mystery bag. Well, I'd love to make the deal, but I literally have zero food. Surprised everybody else is still alive right now. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, so we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of the yard sale. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. It's not junk. I know what it is. I'm really sad. Well, I got no food and no water. Hear that? It sounds like a herd of animals are stampeding above our head across what used to be our beautiful lawn. They are not getting away with that. It might be a perfect opportunity to get some fresh food. Who should go hunting? Ted? Please, do good. I heard a gunshot. Hope our gun doesn't break. Our gun didn't break. Mary Jane left. Shit. Too bad we were never practiced sharpshooting. Damn it. Every shot we fired in the direction of those animals that looked like two-headed cows. Interesting. Was a miss. Let's hope they will be on target next time. He needs water. Mary Jane found out she's not getting a single drop of water. I don't have any. She got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. We're seriously terrified right now. Yeah, well, shit. And Ted's gonna die, I think, today. They offer a map for poison and a gas mask for cards. Can I say both? I can't. I definitely want the map. Someone paid us a visit today. It was an overly cheerful red-headed woman accompanied by a grumpy mercenary-looking who was probably her... mercenary type, sorry. Who was probably her guard. She told us she was a trader and eagerly showed us the items she brought along. I want the map. Good job, Timothy. And he brought back... Oh, he found a suitcase. Suitcase goes hard. We managed to work out a deal. The woman gave us some tips about surviving in the wasteland, but her advice seemed pretty useless. We already knew that radiation is dangerous and that hitting a rat with a stick will eventually kill it. We thanked her anyways and said our goodbyes. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. On the edge of the town, we have a big parking lot. Now it's more like a junkyard. Most of the vehicles are completely wrecked or burned down. We figured it was worth checking out. Under the burnt remains of the picnic table, we found bottled water. Dope. Those bottles were not the best of state, but their contents look perfectly drinkable. It seems like the bomb interrupted somebody's picnic. Thankfully, they're big fans of tomato soup, and indestructible cans were scattered around the parking lot. Dope. And the briefcase. In one of the trunks, we found a leather suitcase, It's almost untouched. Whoa. We're a bit disappointed that there's nothing inside, but the suitcase alone will do just fine. The suitcase goes crazy. Okay, so he's very hungry and tired, and his dude just needs everything. And that's fine. I will send Ted out this time. Barking at our doorstep could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. Not caring for the hazards of the wasteland, and we rushed to open it, and there he was. The poor thing seemed tired and starving. Should we share some food with him? I mean, we have no food, but I'm still going to do it. I fucking love dogs. You'll learn quickly that I am an animal people more than I'm a people. The dog was back to its former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he will be back. I hope so. I like pancakes. Also, I like dogs. But okay, he's fatigued. He's fatigued, and I'm sending him out. I might get him killed. Okay. Hungry, tired, thirsty. Well, you can have hunger and thirsty. Food and water. This is a good day. Stretch a bit. Get some fresh, toxic air. Okay, he doesn't sound too beat up, but cool thing about the briefcase is you can let them take extra things with them. So I'm going to have him take the map, the Boy Scout handbook, and the axe. And here's why. I need him to get a really good hole or this run is done. And he's also really close to death as it is. So I'm just kind of hoping. Now that being said, I don't like this bare wall. That makes me nervous. That being said, if he dies, the run ends because Timmy can't survive alone. Quite literally. It just ends the game. He's still hungry. Well, he's our best scavenger, so I'm going to let him do it. Brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's a bandit trap. It's almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Useful information. Perhaps we send somebody to check it out. Good luck, Tim. The knocking on the door is not promising. A shocking discovery. It was a dirty ice cream truck. Neat. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? Yeah, just father and son in an ice cream truck. If Ted comes back. Shit! Fuck. We're happy to see some friendly faces. The siblings are asking for our help. Damn it. I like the twins. They decided that a small tent was not fit for a house. Their group decided to start building a small camp. They can use anything and anybody they can get, mainly for constructing houses. Damn. I wanted to help the twins. Almost made it to a month, though. That's cool. We hope they can manage without us. Building a cozy camp seems like a nice idea, and we wish the group well. Timmy something to drink. That's actually the one thing I can give Tim. There you go, big guy. Stop asking about the radio. It's the government one again. Son of a bitch. I paid my taxes. I shouldn't need a radio. Day 30. If there's any... Shut up. I don't have a radio. He needs food. I don't have food. So this run's falling apart quick. So this is what it comes down to. What it come down to. So this is what it's come down to. There it is. Sitting idly in the shelter with very few supplies, growing a sense of impending doom. If only there was something we could do about it, like breaking into our neighbor's shelter. We know the lock is broken, and we saw her restocking the shelter before the bomb fell. Should we go check it out? She and her children probably aren't even in there, right? Listen, Tim might die sending him. I'm not going to lie, because Tim is weak. But We really need everything we can get. The dark side. Yeah, that tracks. Hey, day 31. We officially made it. Okay, that's a bloody hand. Okay. That's cool. We had to do this for the family. Why water? I need soup. I had water. Shit. We had to do this for the family. It had to be done. We really don't want to mention it again. How else are we going to talk about it? Can we talk about something else? Soup, perhaps? I would. But I don't have any soup. You He's thirsty. Wait. He's fatigued. Damn it. I'm still gonna... You know what? I'm gonna water him. Maybe he's like a plant. Maybe if I give him enough water, he'll eat too. For an isolation fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Something has been making a lot of noise since dawn and we couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor, and coincidentally, we found a manhole that we could use to go down and check. Tim's gonna die. Oh! Ted's back. Good. He's sick. That sucks. And the axe is gone. That sucks hard. Suitcase is back. Map is back. What else did I send him with? To water. Come on, give me some fucking soup. Did he really not come back with soup? Are you fucking kidding me? Who'd have guessed that the secret wine cellar under our house? Thanks to a trusty flashlight, we were able to hunt down some remaining bottles that tasted like water, more like water than wine. But as long as it's liquid, we're happy. Great. We got the map and the briefcase back. Yay. Our poor house was completely destroyed above our shelter. It's really sad and devastating. Excuse me. Ugh. Where will we live after we get out of this mess? Literally anywhere else. Surely fate is not cruel enough to keep pushing us to Dolores' sister in Toronto. Our kitchen is a pile of rubble. It took us weeks to find lovely chairs that match the floor tiles, and now they're nowhere to be found. Only a few bottles of water remain. Fuck. Oh no, the Scout Handbook. Oh, no. That could not have gone worse. The axe and the Scout Handbook being totaled, and we only got some water. Are you kidding me? I need soup, bro. And he's infected too. Jesus. This run is over. I'm gonna send Timmy out and just hope for the best. We heard the barking and we were all at the door in a moment's notice. This time we were right. It's Pancake. He had come back but wasn't willing to enter. Instead, he seemed very anxious to lead us somewhere. Should we grab some gear and head out? I'll try the map, I guess. Glad I had the med kit, because I don't want to lose Ted here. That would have sucked. A well-prepared hiker always takes a map. I agree. That's what we always say. Thanks to our trusty atlas, we're able to take a look at the devastation of our town and get back home. Or rather, our shelter, sorry. Just in time for dinner. If only we had dinner. Pancake tagged along for a while, but left before we got to the bunker. I don't have food. I don't have food. I'm gonna give him water and just hope. We have such an abundance of water, I might as well. Gosh. Briefcase. I really need this to go well. So I'm gonna give him the map, the rifle, and that's it, and see what happens. There's a chance this run ends at like day 36. Not a chance. There's a good chance, because Ted is too hungry. Yes, I know. I really need a Deus Ex Machina here. I need somebody to swoop in with food. Claustrophobia is difficult to fight against, especially in a little cluttered bunker. Maybe we could open up a door for a few minutes, let in some air. He's gonna get sick, huh? But like, fuck it. Okay, nothing looks too much worse. Opening the door and letting the camera was a great idea. Oh, good. Now instead of phobias, we get to deal with vomiting. Shit. Okay, but it didn't make us sick, so that's fine. He's gonna starve in a day or two here. We're about to go to sleep when we heard scratching from the door. At least that it sounded like an angry rat trying to eat the damn thing. We soon discovered that it was something much worse. Someone was on the other side trying to pry it open. We need to act. I'm glad I kept the lock. Pacifist. Nice. We didn't think that small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage excuse me, the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. I still don't have any soup. So it doesn't matter if they're soup-hungry barbarians. I don't have a radio. Stop asking. Oh, it's the ice cream truck. That's cool. Fucking hell. This run's so screwed. At least the music's good in this game. If there's one thing we did... Stop. Shut up. Where's the water? The water here. I don't have an axe. We didn't pack any razors when we came down to the shelter, and now some of us can be confused with the Sasquatch. A good sharp axe might be a perfect replacement for a razor. I mean, I don't think he looks so bad. Maybe that's just me because I have a big beard, but like, damn. Lay off the dude. Knocking on the door. That could only be... And I'm sick. How did the beard make me sick? Because I find that offensive. No axe, no shave. Maybe another time. Ted got sick. And I can't... I'm just going to give him water. I don't need water. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed to be a trader looking to barter for items he requires. I don't need water. I need the opposite of water. I don't think food is the opposite of water, but you get my point. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, and Tim came back. He didn't... How did he still not find food? We refused to trade. Whoa. That looked weird. Hopefully we made the right choice, but the trader was not too happy about it. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland. We never liked people who boarded long distance buses with a baggage full of food, especially the kind that smell bad. But in our current situation, we would be more than happy to find suitcases filled with canned soup or even smelly cheese. And I got more fucking water. Oh, at least I got a radio. Our local athletics team was preparing to depart for a championship taking place somewhere in the boondocks. Their bus was full of refreshing water, blah, blah, blah. Found a radio. That's cool. Our little trip must have been spotted and followed. Oh, we should be more careful next time. Good to know. I still don't have soup. A man can only go so many days without food. Ted was strong, but it was too much for him. He starved to death. Lovely. We didn't make it. These are our final words. And our advice to anyone who reads this obscured writing. Shit. That did not go great. Timmy didn't perish, though. Successful expeditions. I understand that technically they didn't die, therefore it was successful, but, like, it was not. Okay. Bummer. Well, that's fine. I didn't expect to win on the first try. I just didn't expect it to be so painful. Grabbing more food is not about it. Hey! It's the ice cream truck. That's kind of cool. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's been an hour, but I still want to play a little bit more, so I think I'm going to do a quick challenge. Scavenge challenge because it's quicker. Baron style, Year of the Dog. Die for Valhalla. That's awesome. Pumpkin soup. Pumpkin spice soup, excuse me. Holidays. Honeymoon. Lone wolf. Interesting. Matryoshka? I mean, I don't think anybody would be surprised, but I don't speak Russian. 4th of July. Nuclear winter. Timmy Scout Camp, Siberian Wilderness Wasteland, excuse me, Soup Hot, Ted's Army, Trapper's Delight. Dang, there's a ton of these. Mr. Roboto, Babysitter. I want to do Babysitter. So this should be just the scavenging, by the way. Kid Hat for the 2 kids. Collect items and family members listed below and make your way to the shelter before time runs out. So 3 of each consumable, just the 2 kids, flashlight, 2 board games. The 2 board games, I mean, in the scout book. Okay, I probably can't do that. Who am I kidding? I'm still going to run with the controller, but man, this game kind of controls terribly in this section. Which is fine, because this section is very minimal of what this game is. So, like, if you don't turn your head, he moves slow. Damn it. That was embarrassing. He moves slower. So, you have to, like, actively turn the character in order to keep the speed. I guess that's not that weird, but it seems really weird to me. And more importantly, it just feels bad. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like it controls well. I'm not going to make this, am I? It feels very strange trying to control direction solely by the right stick. Because I did switch over to... Oh, I'm done. Yeah. Duck and cover. More like death and cover. Yeah, restart. Let's try that again. It's just really weird trying to control your direction of movement purely by your right stick, if that makes sense. Because that's what I'm kind of trying to do. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll grab these 2. Oh, good to know. The flashlight's in there. So then I'll go back, grab the flashlight. Is that... That is the scout book. Ooh, I hate that spot for the scout book. Putting it under the bed's pretty mean. Okay, so then I'll grab the come on, there we go. Grab her. So she's always playing the tuba during this section, but I didn't know that when you grab her as she's playing, she honks funny. That's great. Come on, grab it, grab it. Come on, I'm so close, I'm so close. Die, Dolores. I guess she's just not that important to the family. Oh, adorable. Dang, can I not go back to the challenge menu? Foam powder? What the hell is foam powder? For a med kit, that's a weird thing. Alright, I think I'll do one more challenge. They're fun. The scavenge ones don't take long. Mr. Roboto looks funny. Ew. Yikes, it looks hard though. Okay. Yikes. No food and water though, that's interesting. Probably because we're supposed to be a robot. Robots? Oh man, this is gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna head down, get the. Dang it! I didn't realize I was heading towards the shelter. I was trying to head away from it. So, little thing about Sunny Side Spud, I have a terrible sense of direction. It is just abysmal. And so even in a small map like this, I still struggle sometimes to get my bearings. And if you are... Oh, there's the rifle. If you become a continued watcher, which I do appreciate, hit the subscribe button down below. You'll see that it is just painful how bad my... Not the cards. Ugh. Alright, whatever. It's painful how bad... Drop the shit in. You have to be facing it. That's... Okay, so I'm dead. Yeet. Okay. Anyways, if you hit the subscribe button and smash that like button, you'll quickly, like, learn just how bad my sense of direction is. It's painful. It gets me into conundrums, and it's not better in real life. Okay, so that's not the shelter. Good. Alright, so I'll grab the med kit here. Then grab the gas mask. Good. And then grab the wife. Come on. Come on! No, just... Oh, I didn't know the med kit took up 2 spots. That sucks. Okay, so let's grab Timothy, Chalamet, and then wife. Not the food. Wow, this is... You know what? I'm just gonna... Nobody saw that, okay? It's fine. It's no big deal. Okay, so I'm starting away from the shelter this time. Gas mask. Wife. Handbook. Done. Rifle. Rifle. Timmy. I was hoping I could find Timmy real quick. There's Timmy. Okay. Daughter. Map. Good. Playing cards. Great. Okay. There's the med kit. Okay. I need the axe and the radio, and that's just not happening, is it? Yeah. Shit. I think I need to use my discovery time better, but with my bad sense of direction, even if I find something before the timer starts, I'm probably not going to find it again. I know I failed. Keep up with the world even after it ends. Okay, so there's the med kit. I'm gonna grab it now. Okay. And then the axe. That's a good start. I like that. Drop that in there. The map and the radio. Both pretty dope. And the gun. Okay, okay. I can do this. This run feels good, and now that I've jinxed myself thoroughly, I immediately grab the food that I don't need, so that's cool. Grab the girl. And... suboptimal routing. Especially if I keep running into walls, damn. You know, you'd think they would be able to get them... Oh, that's the gas mask. Holy shit, that's hard to see. Okay, Timmy? Where are you, kid? Seriously, where is Timmy? There you are, you little shit. Well, at least now we can die together with the book. Dang it, I was close on that one. Well, close-ish, not that close. Close by my standards, which is not great. Okay, so Timmy's right here. I might as well grab him. And there's the gas mask. That's brilliant. Okay. Then Timmy. Good, good. Is there anything in the bathroom? No. We shouldn't stand around like that. I was trying to scan the room for things. There's the... That's good to know. Oh, and the scout book. Nice. Okay. I do kind of wish it auto-dumped your... Come on. Inventory into the shelter when you got close to it. But let's be real. It's because I'm bad at the game. And I recognize that. Damn. I'm not good at finding shit, man. There's the radio. That's good. But I'm dead. Alright, because there's the playing cards. I still need the axe and the map. Man. I'm not good at this. How many times am I allowed to blame it on the controller before it starts being, you know, obviously false? Can I keep going on that? Or... Wow, I really screwed up the beginning of this. But sun and gun, that's a good start. The old sun and gun. It's kind of like the run and gun, except for you have a sun. Wow, I can't find shit. Okay, so there's the map and the wife. That's good. And the map. Gas mask. Okay, that's good. Okay. Considering I'm still left with trying to get Mary Jane into the shelter, I don't think this is the run. Because, man, the playing cards is hard to find. Axe, good. I think I saw the book in the bathroom. Yep. And there's the radio and the radio and the med kit were both in there, and I never found the fire axe. That's bad. Man. Take it back now, y'all. One fail this time. Alright, I can grab sun and gun again. Classic combination. I'm noticing that everything has a couple places where they can be. Memorizing those would probably make me a better gamer. I probably still won't, but not... Are you kidding me? But not because I don't want to be better, it's just because I'm bad at this stuff. Gas mask. Okay, that's good to know. Sorry if the camera angles are nauseating, because you just have to whip the camera around. Jeez Louise, there's just fucking nothing I can see. I'm sure there's at least someone in the comments going, oh, but it was right there. You're so stupid. And I know I'm stupid. Man, I might not be able to beat this before I call it a session. Partially because I've been good about my water today, so I very much need to use the restroom. Man. Come on, let me in. Thank you. Grab the gun. There's the playing cards. Okay, that's a hard one to find. And there's the book. Ooh, that's good. Oh, and there's the radio. Oh, shit. That's ammo. Oh, I thought that was the playing cards. Bummer. Eek. This is like the only run ever that ammo is not useful. Where the hell is the med kit? Oh, there it is. It's on the back of this wall. That's... And I didn't... Damn it. Ugh. It'd also be a little easier to swallow if the restart screen, like, popped up faster. I don't mind failing. I do mind wasting time, though. You know? Okay. The radio and the daughter. That's a good open. Okay, good start, good start. I see the map, and I see the gas mask and the playing cards. I'm going to grab the playing cards because I will not remember those there. Beautiful. I see the sun, and the sun sees me. I thought I saw the gun. There's the gun. Fuck yeah. Sun and gun. Sun and gun is a classic. I wish I could tilt the camera outwards a bit better. Or a bit more, I mean. Because it's just very, That's the ammo, not the cards. Don't fall for it again. Okay, I have a lot of time to find just the axe and the medkit. The medkit's here. Where the fuck is the axe? Oh, it's right there. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Go, 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 go. Oh, that was close. I finally did it. That's good, because that was probably going to be the last one before I had to call it. What'd I get? What'd I get? Top hats. I love it, and they're steampunk, and I love it. Beautiful. So I get to put those on my characters the next time I play. Which is honestly kind of a fun little detail, I guess. Okay, that being said, I know how to outro. That has been, well, let me try that again. Thank you for joining us for 60 Seconds ReAtomized. I've been the Sunny Side Spud. I will continue to be the Sunny Side Spud. And let me know what you guys think of this Sunny Sunday shuffle idea. I just thought it was nice for a low stress sort of deal. Look, a blimp. That's cool. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments in the comments. Give me any feedback you got. I'm eager to learn. I'm hungry for that feedback. And like, subscribe, all that stuff that helps me out. And I will see you next time. Peace.